Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Bonds with Bundt. We've had one of the most interesting weeks of the year so far. The headline screams strong jobs report, but the bond market, it basically said, nope, I'm not buying it. So let's break this down. The BLS, which is the Bureau of Labor Statistics, said 130,000 jobs were created in January. Sounds solid, right? But when you peel back the layers, the raw data actually showed 2.65 million jobs lost in the business survey and 630,000 jobs lost in the household survey. But seasonal adjustments flip that into a gain. Almost all the job growth continues to come from education and healthcare. If you remove those sectors in 2025, the rest of the economy combined actually shows job losses. That's why mortgage bonds bounced back this week. The market doesn't fully believe the strength narrative, and that matters for rates. Now let's talk housing. Existing home sales came in at 3.91 million annualized, which was a slight miss, but remember, December was strong and some of that activity likely got pulled forward. Inventory is still tight at 3.7 months supply. Median home prices are up nearly 1% year over year. Homes are still selling above list in many cases. First-time buyers are back to 31% of sales, and that tells us demand is alive. That's important because if rates move lower this year and the labor data keeps weakening, demand could accelerate quickly. Now here's something else to watch. Initial jobless claims ticked up again and continuing claims rose. Consumer credit delinquencies, especially 90-day delinquencies, are climbing to levels we haven't seen since the financial crisis. Consumers are stretching. The labor market isn't as strong as it looks on the surface, and that sets the stage for potential rate cuts in the second half of the year. Bottom line, the bond market is signaling skepticism on the jobs data. Labor trends are weakening beneath the surface. Housing inventory remains tight, and buyer demand is already responding when rates dip. If rates slide even into the high fives or low sixes consistently, we could see a real pickup in activity. So for your clients and what they need to know, waiting for a crash isn't supported by the data, but timing strategy absolutely matters. That's this week's Bonds with Bundt. If you need any help running scenarios, structuring an offer, strategy, or talking through timing with a client, I'm here. Until next time, thanks.